Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another showcase. This time it's not going to be on mods, this is going to be how I actually add items to the game. So I've downloaded mods, I've installed them using the mod manager or the Steam Workshop or whatever you've used, and they're not accessible at the blacksmithing. Some are, a lot of the standalone models are. The replacers just replace the original models, so you need the required smithing level to actually access that. For example, if it's an ebony item, I'm going to actually need to know how to craft ebony items. But if in doubt, you can do it the easy way. Now, there's a console button. The console button is next to the 1 button on your keyboard and below escape. I know a lot of people here watching this video are like, I know about the tilde key, blah blah blah. Well, if you press that button, you get this menu. A lot of people know how to use the console, but not how to use it properly. There's a few things that you need to know. For example, there are 2 commands that you really need to know about. Player.placeAtMe, right, which places an item at your location, right, and player.addItem, which adds the item, if you've got the code of it, into your inventory, right. To find the code out, you need to type this: help space the item name. So I'm searching for Tera because it's a Tera mod, and I seem to remember in the file name of the item it had Tera in it, and then space 0, which is an index key. 0 will search everything through all of the game files until it finds something that's got Tera in the name. I press return or enter and I get this screen. Now a lot of people will be like, well, there's a lot of things with the same file name. For example, if I type in dragon and I want some dragon scales, there'll be hundreds and hundreds of things with dragon, you know, various weapons, dragon bone, blah blah blah. But there is 2 things that people don't know. First thing is scrolling. Page up and page down actually scrolls this window. I've had so many people say, but I can't scroll. It's like, well, use page up and page down on your keyboard and you shouldn't have an issue at all. It will find things with the same file name within other file names. For example, I don't know why it's brought up alchemy stuff, but you're looking for armor, okay, or weapons or whatever you're looking for. In this case, I'm actually looking for a lance, Tera Lance 1. So there it is, there's a weapon code. So I would type player.placeAtMe spacebar, and then I would type 001D11A1. Now, leaving it blank like that will place one of the items at my location. If I was to do space and then put 2, it would place 2 of the items at my location. Once you've decided on your amount that you want to appear in front of you, you can press return, exit the console by pressing the tilde key again, and below you should have 2 of the items. One of them, unfortunately in this case, has fallen through the landscape, but nonetheless, there you go. That's the item I wanted. So, that's placing things at you, and that is used for a lot of occasions. I would recommend doing that rather than the add item, and the reason for that is most of the time a lot of mods, especially ones that I've featured, sometimes don't load as intended, and a lot of the time they literally just won't add to your inventory unless you've picked it up. For example, if I try to add that item, player.add item and then the code, it added it that time, but some mods don't allow that function. So it's always best to use whichever you prefer. You can use add item, and if it doesn't work, then you can always try the other method. Regarding searching for items, all you need to know is like what the name of the thing is that you're trying to spawn. In this case, it was fairly easy for me because it was a Tera mod pack, and the weapons have Tera before them. But usually on the mod page itself, it will tell you the name of the weapon, so all you'd have to do is do a help, space, and then the name of the weapon, space 0, and it would find everything with that file name in it. It's not a very hard process at all, especially with the page up and page down function as scrolling. A lot of people didn't know that. And yeah, another thing that you might be interested in, say for instance I spawned 2 of those, but I wanted a few more, I can just press the console command and then press the up arrow on my keyboard, and it will go to whatever I previously typed. If I press it again, it will scroll through all the stuff I've typed in, and the down key actually goes up downwards. So I can scroll through the things I've actually already spawned. So I could simply just add another 2, for example, like that. You know, it really isn't an issue. So hopefully this has been of some help, and I know a lot of you probably already know this stuff, but there doesn't seem to be a real guide of how to do this on the internet, and well, I thought I'd help you guys out. This week I have some very special videos coming out. More specifically, a couple of new showcases. We're looking at very cool armor sets and player housing, and also this week we have a very special video for you, which is taking a long time to edit. As of this moment, I've paused editing just to come and do this video quickly to upload, because it's very easy to do, which is celebrating our 10,000 views on YouTube, which is kind of amazing, really is bloody amazing. All these likes and favourites and subs and all these views, they keep me wanting to make more videos for you guys, so thank you for that, and I will thank you properly in the next video. Hopefully this has been of some help, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.